Once again, thank you very much for this great opportunity. This Prophet Rock Elijah, your brother, your prophet, your friend. God bless you. And I believe I'm here once again to talk to you a little, to give you some few advice on how to walk in the year. I believe we have ended this year already. And I want to tell you that mostly when you enter the year, most people believe strongly or live anyhow until the end of the year. You see that everybody's in a hurry to do something. The truth of the matter is that a better tomorrow is a better day today. So I believe strongly that the beginning of the year and the times you need to do some kind of preparation as early as possible, so that you don't enter the end of the year in hurry or in too much depression. God bless you. I would love you to listen to these few advice, 4 or 5 advice that will take you through a year. That's the little help I could give by this time, by the grace of God. So let's take it from here. The Bible says something in the book of 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33. It said, do not be deceived, for evil communication corrupt. Now look, I want you to understand very well that the association in which you find yourself determines the kind of human you are. You are given a name by the kind of friends you associate yourself with. If your friend is a weed smoker and you associate with them, that's why you don't smoke. As long as they know him as a weed smoker, they will call you a weed smoker. Now, when you find yourself, determine your growth. Now, when you find yourself, determine the kind of language you speak. So, I would love to help you, and let's look at this also. Proverbs 13 verse 20, the Bible says, the company, he that follow the wise shall be wise, and the company of fools shall be destroyed. I want you to understand very well that associate yourself with good people. Have Christ-minded people. If you want to grow in Christianity, have those kind of people. Like, I believe these are the one thing that is going to lead you. Satan has set trap in every corner. When you go through the media, you find things. When you go through any kind of things, you see something that's a trap. You go to this place, you hear a secular song that will disturb you. That will disturb you. You hear something. In every corner there is something. Even in church there is something. Everything you wear, even there's something inside. So I would love you to understand very well that Satan have trapped all over. So know the kind of people you associate yourself with. Know the kind of friends you have. Secondly, I want you to understand this. My second advice for you is for you to know how to talk. Yeah, control your mouth very well. Mostly you see people who talk about men of God, talk about spiritual people. No, I'm telling you something serious. There are people who are corrupt already on their own. If you find yourself in those kind of people, make sure you leave. Stop talking about men of God. The Bible said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I want you to stop it. Like, stop it. As a son or a daughter of this denomination or in a Christendom, I want you to have this as a serious clue and a thing inside your spirit. Stop talking about men of God. You will destroy yourself. And what I'm telling you, you will destroy yourself. When we read Proverbs 10 verse 12, the Bible says there is a generation who seems right before their own eyes. Don't be that. Don't be that kind of Christian. Now, let's look at this also. Avoid unnecessary battles. This is one of the advice I would give to you. Now, as a Christian doesn't mean that you're involved into any kind of battle at all. Oh, the battle we are fighting is not physical. The Bible says we fight not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers. Know how you live the life. Know the kind of people you follow. Know the kind of battle you fight. Don't fight any kind of battle. Don't stay at the roadside fighting. Don't talk anyhow. Don't fight. No, stop it. When David went to the field to give food to the brothers, there's something that happened. The Bible said he asked, what can be done to this man that will kill this Philistine? And even the brothers look at him and say, which kind of pride is this one? Now, I want you to understand this. This is the problem. This is the truth of the matter. I want you to understand this very carefully. He was asking about the price that will be paid. Don't fight a battle without a price. There are battles who will never be beneficial to you. If you find yourself in the zone where that will waste your time praying against different things which you are not supposed to, leave the error. Try and do something better. Pray a prayer. Like, don't fight an unnecessary battle. Now, one of the serious advice also I want to give to you is that the Bible says pray without a ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Yeah. And when we look at Luke 18 verse 1, the Bible says men ought always to pray. Now, you are not qualified to be a man if you cannot pray. You can't tell us you're a Christian and go 24 hours. Develop a life of prayer and begging. Okay, this is going to be very, very helpful to your life. Develop a life of prayer. A Christian, you are called a believer. Oh, because of that kind of quality. Pray. Yes, I want you to pray. I want you to pray. Yes, I'm seriously talking here. I want you to pray. And lastly, I want to tell you this. Make sure you find something doing as a Christian, as a believer. I would love to tell you this. Don't depend on this government system. No. Don't depend on the government. This government system is not a matter. Like, I want you to think of something doing. The Bible says, I'll bless the work of your hand, not the works that you will be doing at the office you go. The salary your boss pay you is is a bribe for you to forget your future. I know what I'm telling you now. Yes, I'm the one that said this. So I'm urging you and telling you, find something to do with your hand. Do something. There are business all over. You can do something. Just be extraordinary and do something. Add prayer. Grace will follow. The year 2023 is having this advice from you. Work with it. Your life will never be the same. I know what I'm telling you. Find these qualities. Make sure you have a good friendship. Make sure you stop talking about men of God. Make sure you avoid unnecessary battle. Don't fight any kind of battle. Things that will waste your time. Don't stop praying. Pray. Praise God. Pray. God bless you. God be with you. My name is Professor Kelaya. Once again, I'm the founder and the leader of EARG Ministry, United Armies of the Rebel Generation. God bless you for all you do. God be with you. And walk well in the year 2023. See you in the year 2023. See you at the top of the hill. You are a winner. God bless. In Jesus' name. Amen. I love you.
He's here to worship you.